Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is my first stream in a while, actually. First stream or video of definitely of 2024. So this is hopefully going to be first of many. Final Fantasy 16. I can't even begin where to begin with Final Fantasy. I mean, it goes back for me as far as the 90s. I mean, didn't play the first one because Japanese games, I think on the SNES or the NES, you couldn't play them in the UK and that like it because you couldn't play the Japanese versions, or they were all Japanese. You couldn't basically play them on the system, so you had to do like some kind of, I can't remember what it was now, but it was a form of soldering or something like that, like in order to try trick the console into thinking it can play them. But I remember my brother doing it. He's older than me, so, but it was in Japanese, so it's like it's difficult playing. But it was later on, I think it was like obviously Final Fantasy, I think when they finally started coming out properly across the pond was I think around Final Fantasy 4, 5, something like that. So when they came across the pond, I fell in love with them, and I think 6 was the best one I played at that point, and it's probably still my favourite to this day. I mean, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, way up there, but I think Final Fantasy 6 is probably my favourite. That was the kind of end of that kind of like era of the way that the games looked like for the platform it looked like, and then it moved to the, I guess, 3D version of what do you call it? Version of Final Fantasy 7. So, what's up, Machu? What's up, buddy? So, konnichiwa. Konpawa. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but yeah. Welcome, welcome. So, playing Final Fantasy 16. So, obviously played them all the way through. I wasn't really I never played Final Fantasy 11 because I didn't have the internet at the time. And I didn't finish Final Fantasy 15 because I just didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. But I played this last June and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's probably one of the best games I played last year, if not the best game. But definitely way up there. It's Final Fantasy. It's the most Final Fantasy I've enjoyed since probably 12. I'd say. I think 12 was probably the last one I thoroughly enjoyed. So, but anyway, so at this point is just before you. Oh, Matthew. Yeah, man. First time, innit? Yeah, because I'm always in Nax or in, what do you call him? Miso's chats, but yeah, never speak, eh? So, I'm always just the one being translated, innit? Your English is good, by the way. It's coming straight through. But yeah, I have a voice. So this game here, this is just before you go to Origin, which is like, for no spoilers, as you could put, it's obvious because you can see at the top right for me quest. So that's like the main boss of the game. So you have games where you have to complete everything because there's no return, basically. So I kind of finished the game and then you load back here. If you've completed it, and this is where I am with Jill, and this is where I kind of left it, and I didn't play it since. So when the DLC came out end of last year, I couldn't wait to play it, but I was still playing Spider-Man 2, so I finished that now. So the DLC is here. Can't remember what I did with these. I got them all except one. All of them except one, and it's because you have to do the timed things, and they're across the maps. I'm trying to remember how to play this now, but they're throughout the map anyway. For like timed events, but I don't really do timed events and stuff because they give me sheer and utter rage. So I thought I'd smashed this game so much, and I thought I'd come back. Right, Oscar. So, how do you run? What's the run button? Can you run here? I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure there's like new clothing and outfits for the characters but I can't remember where they said it was. And then obviously the new quest line is from this very blunt and pleasant lady. I think it's here. Appearance, there we go. Yeah, I never opened that one, did I? So I didn't platinum or 100% this game, but I did everything that I wanted to do on it. I was partnering with appearance. Clive's weapon can also be changed. Oh, sexy. Right. Is that it? Oh, well, we'll make him burnt then. Oh, sexy. Yep. Right. Right. Is that it? Just the one then? I thought there'd be more choice, but I'm not going to complain. Jill looking sexy as ever. Oh, you can just, like, you got all these different swords that you had throughout the game. There's one of them that was epic looking, but it was weaker than the one that I had. Where is it? It could have been Invictus. Icebrand. Flame Tongue, that's a sexy looking sword, isn't it? Grindstone. Brightburn. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been that one. Yeah, so go with that one. That is one. Epic looking weapon. So it's just Clive's weapon you can change then. Alright, fair enough. Oh, crispy. Do 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 do. I forgot how beautiful the music is in this game. Stunning. Because you can collect the music as well. I thought I got them all. I think I did get them all, but you get them after you finish the last boss, I think, and when I've loaded back here, obviously they're missing. I like this one. Do 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 do. So what else is it that you could do on this then? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right. Let's go to have a chat with this lass.
Clive.
This will be right, because it won't be like when I'm watching Nak, Machu, is because it's like he'll have the subtitles in Japanese and the the voice in Japanese as well, so I wouldn't have a clue what was going on, like. But that just made it a little more challenging and more fun, to be honest.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I know? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals. on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Ooh.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Something's coming. Oh, this game is so pretty.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
What in the hell is that? Exciting.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shells left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
that you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Because the Fallen Quest destinations are indicated with the purple thing. Accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the journal tab in the main menu. Well, there's nothing else to do, is there? I've done it all, so... La 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 la. La la la. So is there anything else I could get from this
How may I help you
lass?
today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Nope.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Are there any more of these? Kupo Kupo! Nope.
Clive,
Yes, love.
how may I help you today? I have the details here.
An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the big button while viewing the grand cast in Vivian's map room in a voice. It affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those that he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with the big button to hear the innermost thoughts of other members of the cast. Characters appearing in Echoes of the Fallen have been added to the grand cast, and the timeline has been updated. Speak with Vivian in the hideaway to learn more. Alright. So what was it? Press inner voices. You can count on me. Alright. Interesting.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. See if this guy's got anything this extra.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost.
Entries of the Echoes of the Fallen are now available in the viewing in the 1,000 Tomes. Speak with Harpocrates in the Hideaway to learn more. Harpocrates will not gain wisdom by listening to Clive's accounts on this quest. Fair enough. Entries of Echoes of the Fallen will appear on the final page of each of the 4 sections of compiled knowledge. All entries for the DLC can be accessed by selecting Echoes of the Fallen from the keyword search.
You wish to study the tomes?
Right. So there's a little bit of spoilers here for anyone who hasn't played the main game. So apologies for that. Mythos. I must not have come. I swear I came back here after I did the. Lay of the land. Hooded miner. Hello, good sir.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Right. Do. Let's get
How's it going? Give that bastard hell.
Right.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Yeah, if you haven't played this game, there is a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of talking, but then you do get to the action.
Is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult our Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal?
Yes, Jill, you sexy lady.
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with him, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Right. I do apologise about the wait there. I was hanging my washing out while they were chatting away. So there's another mother crystal, some awakened thing created by humanity that's been dormant for a while. So while I was running around destroying all the other ones and doing whatever you do in the main story, this one's now popped up with some pretty shitty fake crystals that, well, they're shitty. So let's go and see what this is about then. What's she got then?
What are you still doing here? Go on.
Get yourself down to port, my lord.
Them dust crystals have been doing the rounds on the docks. The lads on the gates will have heard about it. Go on then.
What have you got anyway? Anything worthwhile?
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel.
Strange woman.
Come again. Or don't.
Maybe those extra songs are from this DLC. Then I've got to find them.
So, what'll it be?
What would it be, mate? We'll make you something special, mate, because I'm from London. I'm from London town, and apparently talk like that, with a very deep voice from London. What else have we got? So we got a new song. What's this new song? This one. Right. Who else can we talk to? The map lady. Nothing else here. Any dialogue with Joshua?
How goes it, brother?
During the investigation into Ultima and the Circle of Malleus, the undying search for ties the self-proclaimed gods might have had with fallen civilization. Unfortunately, very little of the fallen era remains, certainly no first-hand account of their struggle with Ultima. Either our forebears did not feel compelled to keep a written record of their history, or they employed some unknown means of chronicling the past. Still, I think it is a truth self-evident that if mankind did endeavour to engender a mother crystal of their own, the Ultima we know would not have approved. Why then would he allow it to stand when he struck down the rest of their civilization? Unless he was all too aware of what the Fallen had built and meant to turn it into his own ends. Interesting.
Shall we then?
Mr. Bond. It seems to be Joshua, Hippocrates, Jill, and
I was wondering when next
that last that are going to be part of this. Our forebears built fantastical weapons whose power rivaled that of the gods themselves. As a matter of historical record, the amount of ether required to activate these magitech contraptions would surely be astronomical.
It seems only logical
that the Fallen should have attempted to divine the secret of the mother crystals. Indeed, I would be more surprised if
whether
they had not.
Succeeded is another matter, of course.
But the existence of these dust crystals might just suggest that they did. Interesting.
Go safely.
Yes, boss. Hey, kiddies. Right, go talk to Jill and Vivian, and then let's get. I'm gonna get going. I'm pretty sure you can't run in these areas.
Something wrong? I struggle to believe that we could have missed a mother crystal. Even one as dim as these shards. How many more could be out there? We should be going.
Hopefully just the one, love. Hello. Nyan. Nyan. Oh, wish you could run. There we are.
Back again?
Yes. Back once
What
again
is it that you wish
to
to
the
learn?
Renegade Master. Right, we
One
got a
must
new
understand one's place in the world.
information on Echoes of Fallen has been added to the situation map, and the timeline has been updated. Speak with Vivian in the hideaway to learn more. Right, so where am I going? Posts. Adelaide. So I was just banning that person. Sick and tired of these people trying to sell promotion in people's chats. Like, it really does my head in. Like, Right, so where are we going? Clive comes to the grim conclusion that there may yet be another mother crystal still standing, leaching ether from the land even now. It must be located and destroyed. To this end, he, Joshua, and Jill leave for Port Isolde, where Sharon obtained her sample. How the hell, dear? Right.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Legging it.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
You reach a pivotal moment in Echoes of Fallen. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Give us a cheeky save then.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I'd put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Can't say for sure if the three fellas that ran off were the ones you're after, but I wouldn't bet against it. Whatever they had in them packs of theirs, they certainly didn't fancy giving us a look.
What the hell was the run button? Oh, you just hold the stick down, right? I remember. Hello. Well, they're dead.
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Do 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 do.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Lead the way, brother. Oh, hello.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Those crystals.
Ooh.
Brigands, brother.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Let's focus on finding the traders.
Who the fuck are you?
My blade strike true.
Get him.
Oh, right in the crotch.
I'll be taking that sword.
Come on then.
The rest.
Just you try it, pal.
Oi. We got
He's dead.
Lord Rosfield sent his cell swords. This one. Go for it. Kill.
Do 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 do. Cutscene.
Go on, Dingle. Can go on. All right, this should be far enough.
Chief? They've found us.
It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan.
Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
Oh, he's gonna get slapped when I catch up with him.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Woo!
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him.
Trying to remember what I've got. Oh, baby. What else have we got? Got that one. Yeah. Take it. Wahaha. Better get after him. They went over the bridge, mate.
3 reads at a guess.
Where else would they have gone? You literally saw where they went.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Do 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 do
There was
do
something
do
odd
do.
about those 3. They seem less like merchants and more like
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is born to money without his money.
Then why am I not amused?
Oh, what are you using? I pressed the wrong button. What a waste! Oh, he's just dead though. What in the Christ is that? Squidgy thing. Oh, this is one horny devil.
Mistakes.
Staggered, baby. Can't remember what dodge is. Circle, right. Oh, there we go. Oh! Whoa, how was that for a dodge? Whoop, whoop. Oh, he's dead. Pardon me. Pardon me.
What did you find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. Stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we better stick to the swamps.
That's how you do that.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Oh, just.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to... Oh.
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well...
That's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that, if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
I just killed one of them. It looks pretty pissed. Do 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 do
I
do.
don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. Shouldn't take too long.
And he's down! Bloody crabs. Oh, I dodged, mate. Ow. Crowd control, baby. God damn it. This is gonna hurt, horny man.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief! What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
Mining, eh?
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labelled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way. through the rocks, even before the blight swallowed them.
Ooh, someone at the shop.
How do? Thanks very much. That all, is it?
Does that mean there's more stuff to buy, is there? Local map, right.
I knew I was right not to give up on Lubor.
Ginger and ginseng.
How about a few spicy sausages?
Ginger and ginseng.
Going to join the watch after all, then.
The fellow who used to run this stall took to his heel right after the famine.
Good day, my lord. Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
What are you looking for? You've a discerning eye.
So these songs, eh? Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit sidetracked to the bit of because they've got, looks like new songs from merchants from around the map. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. So I'm going to just go and buy these songs. Hopefully I've got enough to get them all. So now, before I finished last time, I spent loads of money on just buying all the stuff that I needed to get to like complete achievements and stuff.
And what can I do for you?
I'm pretty sure I got all the songs, so I'm sure these must be from. This must be for the DLC. But why they're all around the world is beyond me. Right, so I've done that area, I've done that area, I've done that area. So, is there anything here? Nothing here. So there's nothing over here. Just done this area. There's 2 in this area, wasn't it? See anything there? Nothing here. Alright, fair enough.
Goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
Over here!
Nice try. You're right.
No magic. God damn it.
Get him! This one.
Kicked him in the face.
Farewell.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
What?
What, some hole?
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Ooh, the only way is up. Burba. Got an achievement. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on, Keeps, out of the kitchen, please. So it's just getting dark here, so I'm just closing my old curtains.
Seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Boom. Oh, it's so pretty. The sunlight moves when I move my camera, look. Oh, it's so pretty.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You? Same. There's ether here. An abundance of it. Get him!
What the fuck is that? Interesting. Yeah, boy. Ooh, chest. What's that bloody noise? Oh, goblins. Once from somebody's circle, contract of Fallen Providence will fit and plotter about this new master like I do before. Reduces his ability cooldown time, which was a small amount, isn't it? Some opponents will cast the spell Half Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Half Flame can be identified by the 6 icon above their heads. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes to the sphere will deal Clive damage, so ranged spells are recommended.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long
Right.
have they been hiding here?
Daddy. Oh god, I love that move. So satisfying. Well, so oh my days! Well, that was just a door opening. Ouch. Die! Ooh. Ooh. I'll be back in 2 secs. I've just getting a phone call. Oh. Watch out, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call there. Right. Level up, baby! Yeah, I got to level 48 when I did the main story, and I wanted to get to 50, but pardon me, the only way I could get there was to level up. I'd go around doing like killings things to level up, but I just couldn't be bothered. And what was it? There's a spoiler here, so if you haven't played the main story, kind of switch off for I'm only going to be 10 seconds. But yeah, the final boss is in sections, and you don't get any XP for a single part of that fight. And that really pissed me off, because I thought, right, it's fine. I'm level 48 and 3/4. I'll get to 50 by just killing this final boss. And if I don't quite make it, then I'll run around killing things. And it was just like, you got no XP whatsoever. And I was just like, it was raging. So hopefully I can hit 50 while I'm here. Doing the DLC, because they did say you could just get to level 50 just doing the new game plus, but
there's no mother crystal
yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
But I didn't want to play it again, so because I put so many hours into it. I put I think it was over 80 hours into it, so I didn't want to play it again straight away. So I thought I've kept the game, if there's any DLCs like this, or to play it again on New Game Plus when I wanted to play it again. So, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully hit 50. So pretty.
I know that voice. Come on.
Ooh, what are these?
Well, look who it is.
What is that? That was one mean looking motherfucker.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
He's lucky that... Ooh, I was going to say he's lucky there was no AoE, eh? Because he would have been absolutely fooked.
Hey! Over here.
Very tight trousers they got on, don't they?
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
Oof.
I think you've made it angry.
Sigma. Oh, it's got some fucking health if that's all that did. Woof. Stag it, baby! Oh, I need health. Jesus. I missed him there. Jesus, this guy's got some health. Hold on. Come on, you fucker. Yes, keys. The DLC is pretty cool so far, like. I'll probably end up finishing it today, like, with, I don't think it's massively long. Well, for £7 it wouldn't be massive, but yeah, totally enjoying it. It's good to be back in the game, need help. Oh, high potion, there we go. It's good to be back in the game, and this guy is hard as fuck. Hardest thing I've fought so far. Die! Die! Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you do need to get it, yeah. I mean, this hasn't really got anything to do with the main game, this DLC right now. It's kind of the same kind of premise of what you're going to do, but Yeah. Ooh, a new weapon. But yeah, it's not massively the. I mean, looking at it and playing it and seeing kind of what's happening and the characters and who they are and the way they speak and all the little things like that, like it kind of will little spoiler there. But the actual game itself, sexy as sin, isn't it? Absolutely sexy as sin. Plus you've got Jill there as well. Look at her looking all naughty. But yeah, to play this, I didn't want anything to know anything when I first played this. So when I played like the first second, and literally the opening bit to the credits and that opening credits and stuff like that, it's just like you just need to play it yourself. It's just monumentally fucking amazing. So, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna play this, and then I'll play the God of War DLC. Hell yeah.
Initiating emergency call
Yeah, you should, man.
protocol.
Hopefully a drop in price at some point so you pick it up, eh? Like I said, I'd have just lent it you, but you're digital, aren't you, you
I'd say that was the
modern bastard. Yeah.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
Yeah, man, like...
Apologies.
Yeah, man, if you're keen, I think my mate Johnny said he's coming back from work now, so he might be keen for GTA after about 6, 7, and I think my mate Dan said he was keen to play something as well. I'm not bothered with John because he's obviously just probably doing something, but yeah, if you're keen to game later, give me a shout, yeah? Oh, sick.
We need answers, and you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dusk crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, You lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Yep.
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
I could see him doing something stupid later on.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
No, I don't think so, Pope.
Are you sure?
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
Alright. Abilities back, all except the fire.
I think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
These crystals are bloody everywhere. Left or right, eh? Let's go left. To the left, to the left, to the left.
If this is like every other fallen ruin, then there'll be a lift.
Beep.
Onward and upward.
So pretty.
Any idea what those are?
What the
They
fuck?
seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Tell me all those blue things that were going round have got creatures in them. Fuck me. Jesus.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive.
But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
built this place to grow crystals. Why imprison creatures here? That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Oof, that looks like a fucking face hugger. Oh, it's a scorpion. Fair enough. Fucking dead now, ain't you, lad?
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been civilized there for 1,000
Fire Wyvern! Some fucking off on it. Oof, that did it. He looks quick.
They've got more than one.
So it appears this incarnation can fly.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Oof, that's a long way down. Do 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 do. I want a ship. Righty-ho.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. And let's show them what we're capable of.
Prototype unit Evil.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Ouch.
How is that even possible? Better not talk about it.
Ooh, fucking just. Oh, you get down, motherfucker.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Ooh.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Is that living flesh?
Looks like it.
Beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Little gobbies. Oh, there's eggies. Oh no, there's spheres.
Sort of corruption.
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Looks fucked. Oof. He's got a weapon on him. Excellent news for it. Whoa! Jesus.
Born over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Oof. Oh, I'm so close to 50, I can taste it.
Scanning facility for contaminants. Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Giggity, that is kinky. Sounds like an intermittent fault will work. Sounds like an intermittent fault will work on and off. Hopefully more on whilst the shuttle is here. Save it.
There's another one of those devices.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B-level for military repurposing.
What's not, want not.
This might take a while.
Just imagine the damage I do if I had Pyraga. My god. Shit, did I die? Ah! I didn't even notice my health. Didn't even notice. Where am I?
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492%. When biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity.
I better watch myself on these, innit?
Rating of 7 or below must be sent to B-level for mentoring purposes.
Fucking dead this time, ain't you, lad?
To attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
I swear I fought these type of things in other games. Level 50, baby! No achievement for level 50.
Code red. Code red. The heart must be close.
No achievement for level 50, you bastards.
There. Now's our chance.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I have a
Dunno.
feeling we're about to find out.
Don't want to try and say that,
And
Chris.
I will not like the answer.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Right. Probably going to die once or twice doing this one. What is that? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Excuse me. Ouch.
it over? Please tell me it's over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet.
And what makes you say that?
Fucking hell, that's only a quarter health. Take it off. What's it going to be like when I get it halfway? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Alright. I'm convinced.
Jesus Christ. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is going to be fun. Where the fuck's he going? Woohoo! What the fuck is he doing? What's happening? Yeah. You staggered? Good. What the fuck is he doing?
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Yeah, when am I going to fight as if it really? Oh, getting close to halfway. What the fuck just happened? Oof. Oh, it's gotta be halfway now. That's halfway, surely. What the fuck? Staggered, bitch. Oh, come on, ice, ice, ice. Come on. What the fuck is he doing now? He's flying now! Jesus, this guy's AoE is crazy. Oh shit! Okay, no, oh, health. I need some healing. Jesus Christ! Give me some attacks, man. There you go. Take that. Staggered, bitch. Health. Holy shit, man. Oh, what the fuck? Ow. Oh, shit, son. What's happening now? Oh, quarter health left, baby. What the fuck is it doing now?
Why can't I breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation. Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
Die, you fucking thing. It's gotta die. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm gonna do it in time. Oh, I'm so close. What the fuck? Oh, come on! Yeah, fucking oh! My God. Oh, that was intense. Jesus.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors?
Final Fantasy music. I knew he was going to do something.
I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins.
I don't care, mate. This crystal's got to go.
Mother Crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
Well, soon I've destroyed 6 of them, yeah.
That doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Search detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
Time to go!
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now. If
Oof. Dead.
You're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Fucking pair of bitches, those blokes,
Back to
isn't
the
they?
hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
You can't go in that fucking thing anyway, mate. You know what I mean?
Clive. Allow me to educate you. One must understand one's place in the world. Of course. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Good to see you still in one piece.
Would that we had more time to explore the Sage Spire. The myriad secrets that remain hidden within could further provide us insight into fallen civilization, how we might avoid a fall of our own. I hazard that even our dear Harpocrates might be tempted to leave the comforts of the shells for an opportunity such as this. Which reminds me, we should let him and Lady Karen know of our discoveries.
Don't forget to inform the others, Clive. Courage, Ifrit. I await your word.
Ifrit.
I can't help wondering if that was the only Clive?
Lady Karen has been giving me the eye ever since we returned from the Sage Spire. I don't think it wise to make her automes wait much longer for our report.
Anyway,
Well, that was worth running all the way up here, wasn't it, Jill? You fucker. So there's still one more somewhere. Oh, where the fuck that is? Oh, hello. What have you got for me, brother?
So what do I owe the honour? So, will it be? Should last you a good while.
Obtain the Omega weapon.
And how am I meant to do that then? My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. My best work.
Booty.
Anything else?
Ego weapon.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never ceased to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Hmm. Silence the echoes. Oh, it's available at Karen's Toll, is there now?
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge.
Really wish they could get their hands on get those fucking airships up and running, innit?
The door to the shelves shall ever be open. Good morrow to you, my friend.
One can only assume that the Mother Crystal's ability to channel ether was as valued by the fallen civilization as it has long been by ours. Much more, no doubt, due to the vast quantities of ether that their ingenious inventions must have required. In short, the blessing of the crystals, that to modern man has seemed a nigh limitless bounty, must to them have appeared a resource most limited indeed. Little wonder that they should seek to divine the very source of this blessing, that they might claim it for their own. You witnessed the bitter fruit of that ambition within that tower, and not only that, their ambition to overthrow the gods too. The iconic last Omega, the destroyer of the divine. Ironic that the Icon's mighty works of Ultima, if his words are to be believed, should take their name from a mighty work of mankind that was designed to destroy him, or perhaps entirely fitting. Interesting.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Clive. So...
The Fallen did manage to make a Mother Crystal of their own, did they? In fact, a lot of good it did them. Brought the wrath of God down on their own stupid heads, then left it to their descendants to clean up the mess they left behind. You did a good job making the sage spice spick and span, but if that fallen heart were anything like the others, I'll wager there's plenty of shards still out there, sitting in the stockpiles waiting to be sold to the highest bidder. So they're not like the last long, shoddy things that they are, and anyone who tries to flog them as common crystals is begging to get themselves nabbed for dealing in dodgy goods. The crystals are naught but curious now. They're a part of this world's history, not its future.
Go on then.
What have you got for sale then, love? Ooh. That'll be the last one then.
Find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
All is well, I trust? Chroniclers of the Fallen.
Speak of the Magitech war that took place prior to the civilization's fall. The entity that we encountered in the Sagespire Omega is doubtless one of many Magitech weapons that the Fallen produced.
Imagine it.
Legions of such things being sent into battle against one another, it would be enough to rend the very skies. But perhaps we need not imagine it. Thousands of years after the fall, and still the nations of our fair realm made war with the Icons. And for what? Dominance? Like our forebears. All that is brought us was death and devastation. Mankind's folly did not end with the Fallen's fall.
It may yet end with us.
For we go into battle wielding the greatest power in creation, not that of the Icons or of Magitech, but the ability to learn from our mistakes. Well said.
About to say the word.
Well said, brother. I don't think she does, but just check if this lass has anything to say.
What will it be today?
Nope.
Till next you need me.
Oh, do, 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 do. Scooby-Bop, ba-doo. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Nice. So that's all the songs then. Interesting. I guess I'm going to have some thank you notes. Probably from that guy. Yeah. I write you this note from Imperial lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade the trinkets we'd picked up on our travels was for some trusty gil seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dusk crystals like. Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to a sinking ship, humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them into the righteous path. Famiel. P.S. In the unlikely event that we should find ourselves driven from our home at point of pitchfork, I trust you'll spare us a bed or three. The lads can sleep on the floor at a pinch. Subtle reflection of mankind, fiery yet flawed, brilliant yet brittle, and its future, clearer yet clouded. How the crystal endures, despite its mother having faded, is perhaps a sign of hope for us all. Nice. Alright. Let's see what Jill's got to say, and that will be the DLC.
It occurred to me
That my father once told me of a great tower just beyond the border which would one day be ours, and thinking about it now, he could only have meant the Sage Spire. I wonder what he would have done had he claimed it, had he seen what we have seen.
fallen mother crystal
And Omega.
and Omega.
Okay. The pinnacle of our ancestors' power, the power that ushered them to their own destruction. I often ask myself if the strength of our icons is the same, but is it too much for us to control? Is it destined to destroy us, as it did them? Mine certainly came close to destroying me.
But you saved me.
And now, with the strength of the both of our icons in your heart, you're going to save us all. Kisses! Oh, you sexy bitch. Alright. Level 50, baby. Right, I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think there's anything else. No, that's it. Right, well. Finish where I started off, like, so that's the Final Fantasy 16 DLC. I've done it in just over 3 hours, and I had tiny little breaks, so I reckon I could have done it maybe 2 hours 45 minutes. So for £7.99 for £8, UK sterling, for £8, I've got no complaints, because it's just an extra mission, isn't it? Like, so it's like this would have been like one of the many missions in the game, mainly I guess like a main story quest. That's how kind of long they take. So it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. It was a nice little offset, familiarity of it being a mother crystal, that we created a little bit more lore. So I thought that was quite interesting. I don't know if there's going to be any more DLC for this, but I enjoyed that anyway. Like, you got some extra outfits, extra weapons, some extra songs, and some extra dialogue. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So I hope you enjoyed it yourselves. And cheers for tuning in. Been POOKIVISION, and this will be uploaded onto the GamerTalkz YouTube. So go check it out. GamerTalkz with a Z. Yeah, go check it out, and check out what other content we got on there, and appreciate it. And yeah, much love, and take care.